You're a Muslim, so why would you be interested in the founder of Christianity? Jesus, founder of Christianity. God, educated Muslim, Jesus, Islam, Muslim. And I believe that you've been on several programs and never disclosed that you were a Muslim, and I think that's an interesting full disclosure.
The second page of my book says I'm a Muslim. Every single interview I have ever done on TV or on print says I'm a Muslim.
In college, you kind of found Islam, so to speak.
I didn't know anything about Islam.
Because your parents purposely, when they came...
My parents, when they came here, they basically scrubbed our lives of Islam.
You moved here in 1979, right? Not the best time to be Iranian in America.
In fact, I spent a good part of the 80s pretending to be Mexican. At the encouragement, of these Catholic priests.
It's amazing.
I began to learn again, or I should say maybe relearn, my own culture and my history and the faith of my forefathers. Islam, particularly the Sufis that I was reading, the way that they would talk about God made sense to me.
It resonated.
Yeah.
To be clear, I am a scholar of religions with 4 degrees, including one in the New Testament.
Surely you're going to piss off segments of people who,
My entire career is writing about religion and politics.
Why would you be interested in the founder of Christianity?
I went to a kind of a youth group summer camp and had an encounter with Christ, converted to evangelical Christianity.
Because it's my job as an academic. I am a professor of religion.
You're promoting yourself as a scholar, and I've interviewed scholars who are looking at the same information that you're saying. To say that your information is somehow different from theirs is really not being honest here.
Ma'am, my information is not different from theirs at all.
I want to emphasize this over and over again, particularly to Christian literalists.
Right.
The people who wrote the Gospels that you think are literal did not think what they were writing was literal. Do you think that the people who put together the Bible didn't realize that there are these mistakes in there? They didn't care.
Right.
We're the only ones who care.
One thing we don't often talk about that is kind of obvious with you is this notion of interfaith marriages.
Yes.
Which you are proudly of one.
Something that is the danger for the future, which is something called Chrislam, which is a melding of the 2 religions, Christianity and Islam.
My mother is a Christian. My wife is a Christian. My brother-in-law is an evangelical pastor.
All religion is a language made up of symbols and metaphors that help you define to yourself and to others the ineffable experience of faith.
Right.
That's all that religion is.